Oh no, no, no music. Let's skip that. Okay, let's try to finish this. Get to the apartment in Parliament Tower. Nightingale. This is interesting. I forgot all this. It's very, very cool to relive this really weird story.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Another echo.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning. The violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
You have to admit that you have to appreciate how these guys are blending all their games together. Like you have this Alex Casey stuff, which is definitely Max Payne, right? So the Max Payne, even using Sam Lake's persona, no, like the face, which is the original Max Payne from Max Payne One. They don't own the rights, so like it's Rockstars now. So they basically changed the name, and they took the liking, and that's it. And then you got Alan Wake here, which is of course the centerpiece and the title of the story. But there's also tidbits of Control with the FBC and the Doctor and the redheaded woman and the tidbits of Quantum Break. Well, I mean, they can mention FBC because they own the rights to Control, but for Quantum Break, as far as I know, it's still owned by Microsoft, so they can't use the characters, the names, or anything. So they just, as far as I know, they change the main villain of that. It's not he's not the main villain, but Mr. Hatch, right? Was one of the guys or that's like the thing or entity that can travel between like time or universes, whatever. So Mr. Hatch, it's supposed to be Mr. Door now. Very similar, from Hatch to Door. It's not much. And Team Breaker, I forgot the name of that character, but it's just who. I think it's just a way of calling him Time Breaker instead of Team Breaker, right? From Quantum Break. So like it all makes sense. And it's really fun to see how these guys play with it. Oh, okay. Where's this gonna get me? And am I where? Oh, do I have this already? I don't think so. Yeah, this is the one that I was missing. Get it. Right, Boom. Very nice. And I'm back. Where? I'm not able
The
to write.
station had changed.
Yeah.
I was closer now.
I'm not able to write my bits here anymore. I can open this. Mm-mm.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry.
go finish this. I gotta get to the apartment. Anything from here? Oh, there's a conversation. There's another echo, echoes everywhere. And I somehow missed this guy here. And there's a special box. Look at all this stuff. Echo, conversation. There's a lot going on.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I
don't know.
be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Shut up. It's supposed to be that box there. Very small. I remember now. Yeah, he's trying to get me. I like flashbangs. Thank you. Yeah, you're alive, right? You're a real one. You're not. Okay, very good scare then. I will try it once again. To see how the hell I can get that word of power. Please. Blue. How? How? It is dead. What? How did I miss that the first time? Oh my. I'm embarrassed now. Is there anything relevant there? I don't think so. Let's just get out of here. What are you guys doing here? Okay, got this. I want the conversation and the echo. If I can get it. Let's get to a phone call. I forgot who the phone call guy is. If they ever revealed it in the main game. So, this opened. Shoebox, quick save. Very nice. Do I need to put in anything? Oh my god, I have so much stuff. I have so much stuff. Just okay with this. Do you know anything about an echo around here? There you go, phone call. Echo, it's right here. It's behind me. I just don't know which angle. Oh, I don't get any clues at all about that echo. Okay.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hello?
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come...
Wait, hello?
Was that Barry Wheeler on the phone? So many words of power. Okay, let's see. Words of effects. I can finally finish this. There we go. 3 here. Projectiles. I guess I'll start picking this one up. Yeah, there we go. 15% chance to not consume ammo when firing the revolver. I can fire now. Damaged by the last bullet. Yes, please. And double barrel shotgun damage by 25% when hitting multiple. I'll take this one. Words of Aid. Painkiller. Hands flurry of effect. Give me this. Word of Lamp. 10% chance to stun enemies. And 50% chance to regain a flashlight. Charge when killing an enemy. Yes. 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 Word of Action. I don't know about the harder to detect, man. Decreases damage received from the darkness projectiles. Yeah, I'll finish that. And we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're doing great. Good progress. Now, what about that freaking echo there? The goal is just to get to Parliament Tower, so I'll just go ahead and do that. It looks like I missed something from Mr. Door stuff. Okay. Parliament Tower then. What up? So echo here.
What a writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Uh-oh. What is that? Oh.
Alan.
Alice? What was that? Like a ray of warm light, I felt her presence. It gave me strength to go on.
This is new. Spark of light. I don't remember this. Is this final draft stuff? Oh. Haunting. Initiation tree.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
It's a trap. Mr. Scratch. Okay.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Take photos for exhibition posters. Oh my god.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
What is this? Some random light reflection there. Probably a glitch. Ooh.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Mm-hmm. This is from Control. You see the same symbols in Control. What is this?
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
No memory card, so get it. Video art dock on screens. Focal point of the dark place. Okay. Everything
his memory card.
Sure, she was having some wine. What is this spark of light? Ding.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her.
Whoa.
Why?
And like the light flickering behind her was very creepy. Is he moving? Supposed to interact with that.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing this story, And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Return. Oh. That got very creepy. Can skip that. I think we're going back to Saga now.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time it...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
What are you looking at?
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Oh my god, profiling.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
More manuscripts, case boards.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
That sweater is very detailed. I like it. Why am I here? Nice. Cold stashes. And lunch boxes. Okay. Oh, these are for Cauldron Lake. There you are. And this is a lunchbox. Well, what else?
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Oh my god, how many pages? Oh. Open up. Like in Dark Presence.
Keep trying.
Fiction coming into contact. How to stop the story. So much info. The clicker.
Doesn't look right.
The dark place. You still need more? I think so. Release reality changing influence.
The Dark Place makes writing come true, taking something real and nudging it. They're treating people's lives like toys. Can Wake be trusted with that kind of power? Can anyone?
Oh my god. What's going on? No, what does it say? Stronger the connection between the belief and emotional. The darker the better. I think this from here, yeah. No, what is this for? Some other strange reality, dark place, merge with ours.
Ugh. The Dark Place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
This one's still being saved. For one. Got more pages there. Okay. Guess we're finished here. Do we have any weapon upgrades? Oh, look at this. So, I think we finished this one, don't we? Yeah. This is the Sword of Shotgun. Killing enemy to restore health. The amount of restored health depends on the strength of the enemy. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stun, blinded, or knocked down, and increases reload speed of it. And this one has, I actually have only 8 pages. Hold the fire button to draw the crossbow further to increase damage and a straighter arc, and fire 2 bolts before needing to be reloaded. This is very powerful. So for this one I got consecutive successful hits will significantly reduce the time between shots and stand still to enter an improved focus mode. This mode grants perfect accuracy, pulls shot towards enemy weak spot, and deals increased damage. And bullets penetrate the enemy's darkness shield. Oh wow. And this is the thing that I got this shotgun way too late in the game, so I have no upgrades for this. Stand still and aim steadily at a target to drastically reduce kickback and minimize pellet spread for increased damage. Moves faster while aiming. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. But with 8 pages I'm not able to get anything, I think. So let's just get out of here.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Okay.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
With this, I can go to the board now. And it's not here. It's on the trail of the cult.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's story via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Here, right? This bucket, switch reality. So, one of the things I got is that it's best to shoebox. I'm not getting any hunter rifle ammo, right? And I think I'm about to get is the. I don't know. We don't have guns for this. Or ammo. What is this? Propane tank. Grow gas canister. We'll wait for this. What I meant is the best way to play is just finish Saga, and then you will automatically transition to Alan Wake's in the Dark Place.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
I got a new thing here. Not here. Not in that case. Called it the tree. Whoa, more pages. What's this? Wake. He remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. Pages. The cool could be followers of Scratch. They have all the clickers. No. Where is this? Where does this go? Has to be from here. Jeez, that was tough.
Hi, welcome.
Hello?
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet
Ooh.
monstrosity.
The stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those
Hello,
kitty dead
and
girls
welcome to
still
Coffee
living.
World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages. Just like
They
our
must be
coffee.
friends of the developers.
So, take a sip of our own Dear Diner organic coffee and
That
let's
concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in,
Why is that exception?
jerky and
Ooh.
Disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted.
I'm just going into rooms just like that. What is this? Oh. Another page. Ooh, it returns to Cauldron Lake. This is another page. Tammy writes the ferry. Ferry to where?
It's not opening.
This is locked. Wow.
Great time.
Anything behind the desk for me? Yoga mat. Incredible. Nothing. Nothing. Well, there is just a large amount of containers there behind the locked door, but I think that's for the end game, to be honest. Cold stash. Oh, wait, I missed the point of interest. Is this? Is that it? Map? Point of interest? No, that's not it. Point of interest should be inside. No. Or this way? That way? Some other way? Why are you not showing me that point of interest? Is it this way? Yeah, it's supposed to be here. Right? This blue thing, point of interest. The car's here. Point of interest is this location. I think it's just this. Let me see the gold stash. I can actually open it.
Another locked box.
So, do I have a clue? Wait. And fear the dark, fear the woods. Grab all this. Okay. There's a few stuff here that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to bolt cutters. I don't have bolt cutters yet, and screwdriver. Not yet. I'll wait until I have all that stuff. A lunchbox. Nah. I guess we can just go to Watery. Yeah, let's head there. To Watery.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local Girl, Return 3. I remember this town. And I know who the mayor is. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here. We'll leave it here. I'll continue the next time, and we'll explore Watery and move the story forward on Sagas until we'll finish the overlapping story. I think it goes all the way until Return 9 or something like that. Then it breaks, and you get to play Wake, and you will have to wait on Saga until like they collide again, their stories and whatnot. So we'll leave Alan Wake alone for quite a while and continue the whole story of Saga. And yeah, that's how we'll play it. We'll not be switching between Saga and Alan Wake. We'll just go all the way through Saga, then all the way through Alan Wake, and then just continue from there. See you there.